All right, this is my last stack of with the stuff that I found. A lot of these I found for like $1.50. So I find this Sam Twitch. I read it issues here and there. This is really good. If you know Spawn, these are the two cop detectives. It's a little story about their side. If you haven't read Stillwater, this is really good. Stillwater #1. The Escape. I don't know if that is the actual full title or if that's just like a another side story. That one hand that I found #1, I found issue #2. I think I found this for like $1. Nemesis Reloaded. This is like a revamp of this character. I found this for $1. Homesick Pilots. I have a good run of this. This is a really good story too. It's about a rock and roll band that controls monsters in their town, and they go against other monsters. Really good. It's about ghosts and shit like that. I found a #1. I don't. Awesome. All right, so I found Sex Criminals #1, but this is the second or third printing of this. When I found this for $2-3. If you don't know, if you haven't read this, this is a very good story too. It's about people that have sex, and when they do, they could time travel, so they go around stealing banks. And the other one that I was talking about, Precious Metals, I found Little Bird. I found issue #2 and 1. I lucked out. The universe was like looking out for me. So I found #1 and 2. Usagi Yojimbo. I try to collect these as much as these as I can find. I found this for like $2-3. In the store, they had a whole bunch of these, but they were all like $10 and up. So I found this one series called Injection. I never heard of this, but the covers and all this stuff looks good. I found issues 1 through 8. And just that alone got my attention. 2, 3, I don't know what this is about, but I'm going to read it and I'll tell you about it later. 4, issue 5. And this is this pretty, I don't know how old this is or when this came out, but this seems like something I would get into. Alright, and that's like issue 8. Just, it looks badass. And then I found this one series called The Unseen Hand. It's a 4-part series from Vertigo. The art and the cover and everything about it just caught my eye, and that would be something that I would get into. So I can't wait till I read that and get into it and see if it's good or not. But each one of these I think I found for $1 each also. And real quick, okay, so there was this story called The Sixth Gun. I had found 2, 3, 4 novels of this in the library back in the day. And I would always go around try to look for this. And I found a couple issues. I did not know how many issues were out. This is up to 44. So they had a pretty long run. From what I remember, I'm going to try to reread this or try to find the actual book. But this was really good. It had caught my attention back in the day. It's about back in the day in the Westerns and all this other stuff. And there's a certain amount of treasures that they have to go on a train to find. And one of them is the actual Sixth Gun. And whoever uses it gives them special powers if they kill someone with the gun. But I remember the art being good. The action being good. Everything is funny. It's action-packed. So this was, to me, this was a jewel. And this is that last issue that I found, #25. So, all right, fellas, that's all I got. Have a good one.